No BS Radio, Saturday nights with Cool Chris in the mix. And Michelle on that social, exclusively on The Surge.
It's about that time for us to get into it, you know what I'm saying? About that time. Need to get Michelle on that social real quick. Get her microphone going. Paige and Michelle.
Hello?
Hey.
It's working.
For real.
What's going on?
Man, you know, seemed like we just did this, right?
I know. Normally we don't do Friday nights, but it was a special occasion. So, what's up to Grifa?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up to Sarah? What's up to all of Funky Town?
Funky Town, Fort Worth, what's going down?
And speaking of Funky Town, this is where we met this talented individual.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Do your thing, bro. Oh, hold on. Green means good.
Yo, it's your boy Jova.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. It's been a while. It seems like Trendfest was like just the other day, but then it was actually quite a while back. So good times.
Yeah, it was. It was a great experience also.
Yeah, so we are glad that you made it to the studio. Yeah, I mean, so you had quite a drive?
It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, really? Okay. That's good. We we started and we were loving having people here in person, just because due to COVID, we had so many people that we had to do over the phone interviews. So if they were local, then we like to extend the invite. So we are glad that you were able to join us, so that way we could talk to you and it be live, just because, it's just a different, feeling when you have people over the phone. And so, yeah, hopefully we can get all of the artists that we've had on the phone, here eventually. And that would be like super awesome. But so welcome.
Thank you.
So we got music a while back. We unfortunately did not get to see you perform. So tell us a little bit about yourself, for there's people that may not know who you are. Go ahead and tell us about yourself.
I'm originally from Picayune, Mississippi. It's like down south. It's like on the border of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like by New Orleans and everything over there. Yeah, I'm from there. I moved out from there around 3-4 years ago, something like that. And that's when I had first moved out here to Texas.
Okay.
I moved to McKinney.
Wow. Okay.
I was rapping for a little bit. I really wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah.
I was doing it with my godbrother. His name is Zero. He goes by Zero.
Okay.
He had me doing it for a little bit. I was doing it with him, but I really wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah.
But then I moved out here and I met J-Boy, Desire.
Okay.
And they the ones that really got me back into it. Okay. And then I started dropping music. People were digging it. So I was like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah. So when you say that you were doing it, but I mean, it's just you didn't take it seriously. You didn't think that you were good at it. What do you think made you start to pursue it over again?
I had other intentions. I was playing basketball a lot.
Okay.
One of my good friends named Tony from back in Mississippi.
Okay.
We played ball with each other for a while. So that was our dream, was to play ball. And then I moved out here.
Okay.
And then because I was finishing high school, because I dropped out when I was out there my senior year. And then I moved out here, finished and everything, and that's when I met them. And then they told me, they were like, you're actually good. And I had multiple people tell me that. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll take it serious. And I started taking it serious, and now I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. We always talk about, how it's important to have a good, support system whenever you're achieving whatever it is, or at least trying to achieve what you want. So that's a good backstory. So what do you miss about back home in Mississippi?
Just my close friends, my family, and all my friends there, I consider them family.
Yeah.
It's only a select few. Like my friend Tony, I said, I call him my brother. His name Michael.
Okay.
He's that's my brother.
Yeah.
My friend Ryan, he's my brother too. All these people I'm naming are my brothers. But usually, other than them three, everybody else back home, it's just family. So
Yeah.
that's all it is, just family back at home that I really miss.
Do you have family here? Like some family at least? Yeah.
She's more of a family friend. Her
Okay.
and my mom knew each other since they were like 16, 17 years old.
Wow. Okay.
She's the one who got me out here.
Okay.
So I'm out here with them. Then
Yeah.
I moved on my own
Okay.
and everything.
That's cool. So have you traveled a lot, or you've just basically been Mississippi and here in Texas?
Mississippi, Louisiana,
Yeah.
Texas,
Okay.
Florida, Virginia.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really been able to travel. And of course, when we travel with family, but we were talking about collecting magnets. And so we actually have been to Florida, and we got a Florida magnet, but we did stop in, I think was it Tennessee and Mississippi,
Yeah.
and there in Louisiana and Alabama, just that way.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, we didn't get no magnets. But I mean, we whenever we were traveling, it's always good, even if we're stopping like at the state line, just to see, we go into little visitors, buildings and stuff like that too. But Mississippi was definitely beautiful, and I could see us kind of taking a drive out there. But yeah, we drove along kind of like the coast,
Yeah.
and it's definitely beautiful. So I mean,
Yeah,
I can understand. Yeah.
I see it more of as a retirement home like place.
Really? No
Yeah,
way.
'cause it's-
Okay.
'cause
Yeah.
definitely where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's like
Were there clubs out there? No?
Not where I'm at.
Not bars? Yeah.
I would have to drive like an hour away just to go
Wow.
go
Okay.
do something.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
mean-
like right on the beach. And me and my god brother, his name's Mikhail.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him, we go out there all the time whenever I'm
Okay.
back at home.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris, how do you feel like? Do you remember Mississippi when we went?
Is that where we went to the
beach?
The beach, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were getting attacked by birds.
Yes.
That
Yes. We
sounds
were
like
getting
that.
yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's pretty cool that you say that though, because I mean, retiring. So is this music? Is this something that you see yourself doing for a really long time?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I done made it my career. This is like my
Yeah.
life now. I love all I do is listen to music.
So, as a career, and if you made it a career, and let's just say, we've talked to artists about this before, but like if you were to get signed today, what would be something that you would want to do that I mean, like money's no object, of course. So what would be like the first thing that you would do? I mean, as far as to kind of set yourself up for retirement.
Set myself up and start like I already had plans of making businesses and stuff like that.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
that been in mind for
Yeah.
soon because I've been wanting to make a business soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Talking to my brother and then my roommate and a couple of other friends.
Yeah.
We have some things in mind coming up.
That'd be
Trying
cool.
to do.
Yeah.
And there's just investments
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
No, I think it's important to kind of, we want to shout out to, I'm not sure if you've ever heard Killa Wiz on our station, but he's a wonderful artist, and he actually started his own merchandise line, and, want to say, what's up to Killa Wiz, but he actually is, the proceeds that he gets from his stuff, he donates his money and stuff. So, to like businesses, and so, I mean, that's good that we all try to support, each other. That's basically why we started doing this. And so, we're not, Dallas, Fort Worth, just the Metroplex in general, just here in Texas. I mean, there's just so much talent. And so, you being here and us getting to introduce your music, even though, there's people that might not have heard you before, we're glad that we are able to, starting tomorrow, they'll be able to hear your music on our station. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Man, my guy's got a car around his neck. That's probably about 20 grand he's sporting on his neck, man. I see you, man. I was like, man, I need to put some sunglasses on when you walked up, because I was like, I got blinded by the bling first, and I was like, dang, man, I'm gonna come up like you, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So we, as females, it's just like, and maybe she can, vouch for it, but it's like diamonds. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, but I'm thinking like, shit, something ever happens, I'm taking my rings to the pawn shop, or you can sell them, or something, and it's just like, it's crazy. But yeah, I see it. I'm just like, holy shit. But yeah, Chris, I think he needs like some sort of like we need to holler at some jewelers or something. Just maybe get him like like a record, you know, a pendant or something with diamonds. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, man. So much that I have to have a handler to be around me in case somebody try to
Oh my god.
try to snatch my shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
What song do you want to play first, man? We got 3 tracks, so tell us which one you want to do first, so I can cue it up.
Honestly, I sent.
Did you send more?
I got.
I sent. I know I sent Heartfelt.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
And What I Do. I think.
Yes.
Let's do What I Do.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I like that one.
I just want to cue it up, man. But I mean, we got to play it right now.
Why did you call it? Why did you title it? What is it?
What I Do.
What I Do. Okay. What was the reason for the title?
It's like I was in my room one night, and I'd be up at night just like till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like it's either I'm like thinking about something, either listening to beats, freestyling every now and then, or I'm writing music or something like that. And like I had heard this one specific beat that came on YouTube, and he was there, and we were Desire. He was there with us, and it came on, and I was just freestyling to it. And like when I was freestyling, it sounded like I basically like made a whole song, like verse and hook. And like without messing up or nothing.
Without even trying, basically.
Yeah, and he
That's
like
awesome.
look at me, and he was like, bro. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And then I was like, I like this beat, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and write to it because I had the hook. So I was like, What I Do. But I'm like, when I was writing to it, I was like making a point to where like this music stuff is what I do. Like I'm proving a point now. I'm like trying to like make more industry sounding songs and stuff like that.
Do you feel when you're making music, whether it's like beats or, you know, just, I mean, coming up with lyrics, do you feel that it flows like naturally? I mean, because everybody sometimes they hit like, I mean, hell, even like writers, you know, they have like, they call it writer's block. So, I mean, do you ever feel like, you know, like do you feel like it comes naturally, or you feel like sometimes you just hit a wall, like you can't come up with an idea, or you can't come up with like a word? I mean, how does that work?
It gets like, I usually, because like I'm new to it still, because I really haven't been rapping that long.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years now in the game, so I'm still like learning a lot and stuff like that. So like whenever I'm like writing, I do get lyric block, which it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like every now and then, like it just depends. I don't know. It's like more of a feeling kind of thing. So like I can like usually just off the head just flow. Or if not, I'll just be writing down something.
So what is your what's the process whenever you're writing a song? Because, you know, some people like to smoke weed, some people like to drink, some people have to have their crew, you know, around. So what is it like for you? For those that don't know, like what your process is, what do you do whenever you're getting in the zone?
All right, I have 2 different kind of zones. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm by myself, like I can have like the hype, but it wouldn't really be too hype. It'll be like more melodic kind of type thing, and like, but it'll sound like more trappish. Okay. If I'm like really by myself, I can do that, or I'm like writing like some serious songs that like really mean something. And then if I'm like I said, if I'm around him, because like he like helps me out a lot, honestly, because he can rap himself. Okay. Wow. Okay. So like we like go off of each other, and like we influence each other. So like when I'm around him, we're just always hype. Yeah. Just.
I mean, I bet. I mean, we met you at the at Trendfest. I mean, you just generally seem like you know, like a cool guy. So I mean, I can't even imagine like how you felt being it that you were performing on stage. But we were kind of trapped in our booth, you know. So we got to kind of walk around and walk up to this, you know, to that little area to kind of see the performances. But I mean, it's just different just to be able to see that from the beginning to the end, you know, and to catch every artist. So. We've been fortunate to have quite a few of the Trendfest artists here. So, yeah, like I said, we're glad to have you. But so you ready for this first song?
I'm ready.
Okay. What I do.
Yeah, What I Do.
What I Do. Okay.
All right, party people, you heard it here first. Jova in the Surge Studios, and the name of this track is What I Do. Turn it up real loud, y'all.
this is what I do. Watch how my bitches on fleek, they pretty and fine and unique. They ain't worried about you hoes, nah, they worried about copping some lean. Damn, they gripping on ARs, you better go watch what you say, boy. All of these beans to your face, dog. All of these guns ain't no play toys. Fuck a red dot, it's an A car. Boom, 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 we are war now. All of your zone, invading your home. We do not pop up on radars. Kick down your dome, we throwing some bowls. Me and my dogs will attack clowns. Tat, 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 that's that max sound. V in the back, that's a snake sound. Swerving real fast, trying to get around. Hey, hey, this is what I do. Watch how I move. Damn, this is what I do. So watch how I'm laying real low. I gotta go get it. I'm laying real low, praying to God that I gotta finish. I'm gonna prevail, cause I am winning. I'm telling my team, get all on my back, cause we gotta get it. I'm all in the gutter, we came from the trenches. I'm telling my sister not to worry about it, cause go ahead and spend it. I get in my bag, wigging and dripping. Check it out, nigga, I'm up in the trap, we getting them binges down. Hey, hey, down, this is what I do. Watch how I move. Hey, down, this is what I do. Watch how I move.
Jova on the Surge, DFW, What I Do. And that's what he do. That's what we do. This is how we do. Oh, sorry. Is your mic on?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, sorry. I got you now.
Let's get it together.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was vibing with the song, so I kind of lost control here for a second.
You're like, this is what I do. This is what I do.
I ain't doing very well right now though.
It's
Even though
okay.
this is what
It's
I
okay.
do.
See, he didn't smoke today, so that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of.
Wasn't go do that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's okay. It's okay. So yeah. So tell everybody your social media.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at pm.jova, Jova. Same thing as Twitter. Same thing on SoundCloud. I post music on there.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, my Twitter was
Snapchat?
Snapchat is james.tony,
Okay.
james.tony.
So how did you come up with the name Jova?
Jova. All right. When I was 17 years old, I was living on my own. I had an apartment with my godbrother, my brother Michael, and I had a PlayStation. And I was trying to come up with a name, and
like a what do they call them? Like the user?
Yeah, the
username for your
And I called myself Alpha Jova on the game, and I was like, the name Jova is James over various allies.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I was like, because I played a lot of like war games and like just competing games in general.
Okay.
So it's just like between Call of Duty and 2K. So like I'm always against somebody. So it was like I'm over everybody. I was actually good at the game, so I was just like. So
that's funny that you say that because we have a 14-year-old son and he's actually like entered tournaments and stuff like that too, and so
we never see him.
We never see him. Like for real, like there's neighbors that don't even know we have a son because like he's always playing video games. So
that's like the wave now. Like because I'm about to actually get my setup for my room because I actually my own studio in my room.
Okay.
But I also want to get into gaming.
Yeah.
Because I want to get to streaming and stuff like that. And I watch a lot of that.
Yeah, he's just he got what I guess they call like the PC setup, and it's just like, dude, like he literally will come down for breakfast and then like. We don't even know like if he has like a water bottle stashed somewhere or something. We won't see him throughout the day.
You know what? When we got him the computer, I had a mind. I had in my mind how much the computer was, and I was way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was way off, and I was like, man, because it's clear and it's got all these fans that are lighting up and everything like that. I'm like, dang, this is like the pimp version of computers.
He wants one of those big old like those gaming chairs, and then we looked how much they were, and we're like, oh hell no.
Yeah, them things are expensive.
So yeah, but he's pretty good. So yeah,
because if he gets into streaming, that can make him some money. Honestly, if he gets a good fan base on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
he already
on Twitch and stuff like
tried
that.
him. He's like, Dad, can I get a Twitch? I'm like, what the heck is a Twitch? And then he showed it to me, and then I was like, okay. So it's
yeah. So I mean, he came it was I think like maybe 2 years ago, and he was like, can I enter this tournament? And I was like, okay, and his parents.
It was for Fortnite too.
Yeah, and I mean, we were just like, okay, he was talking about a tournament. And we were like, you don't even know who you're playing with. Like, we're trying to teach him about stranger danger, and all this stuff. And I mean, it never ends, And so, I mean, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. And then he plays with just other people, and we're just like, holy crap. So I mean, we know where he is. He's home and he's not out getting in trouble. But I'm just like, dude, you're gonna get a bladder infection. You don't go to the bathroom. You don't come down, to eat, drink, anything. So yeah, but I mean, that's cool. I mean, so is that what you do whenever you're not working on music?
Yeah, his brother, younger brother, actually has a PC at their house.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I usually go because they stay right down the road, so I'll walk down there every now and then because he usually wants me to come down there to chill.
Yeah.
So I go down there, play on the PC with him. It's called 5M because where he does, he has GTA on there.
Okay.
And they have servers to where you can actually get like real life cars in there and
holy crap. Okay.
like real life clothes and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's pretty dope. Like you talk to you meet buku people. It's like all these people like they stream.
Yeah.
Like they be on the PC and everything. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. We have like what is in here? The 360.
Yeah, we got the old school shit and the we got the new shit too, but we like Left 4 Dead, so we put it up here for the kids.
Oh, no, that's a good game.
Yeah, for real.
And then I try to ask, like, hey, y'all teach me to play something, and everybody's like, oh, like we don't know how to teach you. So I'm just like, okay, so yeah, but so do you watch movies?
Every now and then. I just got through today. I watched the new Space Jam.
Really?
On HBO Max. Yeah, it was actually good.
Okay. I don't even remember watching the first one.
It's on HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we'll have to watch it.
It came out yesterday. Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay.
I love the movie streaming services now because we saw Mortal Kombat,
King Kong,
and then King Kong or King Kong or the Godzilla one, whatever came in, and then
Godzilla, King Kong,
and then the Conjuring.
Oh yeah.
You ever watched the Conjuring also? And
I like scary movies.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yes. Scary movies are our life. I mean,
we're gonna take it. We're gonna introduce you to Jason before you leave tonight.
Yeah. I mean, during Christmas, I'm watching scary movies, and then I trip out when I'm home alone and I hear shit because I'm just like, okay, I just watched a movie, but it's just kind of crazy. So, what is your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? All the Halloweens.
Okay, you have to choose one.
But they're all like.
So, are you talking about like the originals or the are they remakes?
Yeah.
I guess like.
So you like Halloween 2, Season of the Witch? Is that it, right?
No, 3. That's
3. Halloween 3.
The one
I like
with
the original one.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but
Halloween 3 doesn't have Michael Myers in it at all.
They have the.
I've never seen.
You haven't seen that one? Okay, all right.
No, I think that's like the one I've never seen.
Yeah, I don't know. That one's just pretty crazy. So, do you like any of the Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I like those too.
Yeah.
And Chucky's. Okay. I like Chucky.
Yeah, we.
I grew up watching him.
Really? Yeah, our kids have like grown. Like we normally decorate, for Halloween. Like we do it big, and I mean, it's shitty just because like little kids, like babies and stuff, will like the parents will bring them up to the door to get candy, and they're falling like off the sidewalk or they're falling off the step, and it's just like you're not sure if to laugh or just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, But I mean, so yeah, but I mean, our kids like love it. They're very rarely scared of any horror, anything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But
what's the next song we're gonna do so I can cue it up while you guys talk?
We can do Heartfelt.
All right, cool.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. So what's your go-to food? Like if you were hungry right now and you said, hey, I want something to eat, what would it be?
Like to take out or like cook at home?
Yeah. No, like, I mean, to take out.
Take out? I really haven't like went
You don't
out
have a
in a
favorite?
while.
Okay.
That's
What do you
crazy.
guys think? Like, what is his favorite food? Like, if you guys were to go and grab something to eat, what would it be?
You know what? I'll say Buffalo Wild Wings because we
Really?
do go there a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you like any wings, or you just like Buffalo Wild Wings?
It can be any wings.
So, we love Wingstop, but we were in Arlington, and we tried. Is it Boomer Jacks?
Yes.
Boomer Jack, and they were
I've
pretty
never
good.
been
Yeah.
there.
Really.
Dope ass wings, man.
So a lot of people talk about Pluckers.
I've
Like,
been there though.
really?
Their,
And
their
Pluckers?
wings are good.
Really? Okay. So yeah. So I don't know, but we were talking about tacos, last night, just because street tacos. What about Jack in the Box tacos?
You see, all right. Jack in the Box tacos, those hit different.
Yes.
Like at a
yes,
certain
yes.
time of night.
Yeah. It's a.
It'd be one of those nights and you just stopping by. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See-
they have the tiny tacos also.
Yeah. See, he loves those, but
See,
then
that's what usually what I always get.
But then he starts being extra, ordering like all these other little sauces, and I'm like, dude, like they're just supposed to be eaten by themselves.
The
but
tacos are my post-weed snack. Post-weed craving, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
For real.
Definitely those tiny tacos, those smack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just had dinner probably earlier, and
We could go get some more.
I'm thinking about tacos right now.
Man, we were talking about yesterday. So have you had street tacos before?
Yeah.
Man, we were talking about instead of having onion and cilantro, we were talking about having onion and weed on the taco.
Oh my gosh.
Think about that.
I mean, can you imagine? I mean,
we can try it.
and if hey, we just say, and this is being recorded, that if it ever happens that someone was listening and they took our idea, so we should profit
Yeah,
some
man.
of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty
Y'all
cool.
can't take our stuff.
Yeah.
We claim the rights already right now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna.
And then we'll have some type of meat and then some marijuana on top. We'll call it the Jova taco.
The Jova taco. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool.
You talking about making a business, man? Jova
Hey,
tacos.
Jova taco. And I can cook actually. Like you can ask them. They love my cooking.
Oh, for real? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah.
What's your best dish?
Best dish. Have you ever heard of pistolets?
No.
I got the recipe from my aunt because we always used to throw parties at her house, like just for football games and stuff
Okay.
like that. And they made them. It's these like little rolls. They're stuffed with this meat, cheese, corn. It's like rotel dip basically,
Okay.
but I make it Cajun style. So I put shrimp and crab in it.
Oh wow.
And I stuff and with ground sausage and ground beef.
Okay.
Rotel, corn, and the velveety cheese, and stuff it in there, and you bake it.
Man, so we're gonna need you to come over for a
Do you have a
football
do you
party
have a
or
YouTube
something.
channel?
I really think it's meant for me to make a YouTube channel
'Cause
because I
everybody
really
has-
I've been talking about it for like a while, and like I actually been getting stuff set up at his brother's house that's down the road
Yeah.
because me and him are about to do. We're trying to make a YouTube for reaction videos.
Okay.
So like we're always watching YouTube, so we hip on everything. So we're like, well, we can go ahead and react to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put videos out on YouTube, and it's crazy that you said that.
Yeah, man. And then you can cook on YouTube also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
think
can.
think about it. You know, you cutting up the shrimp, and then you got a blunt in one hand, and you got a knife in the other hand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you talking about people relating to that shit, man. Because
Right.
you're just like, wait a minute, I need two hands, but I don't want to put the blunt down. So they're probably smoking with it, and the ashes into the food. I mean,
Man, I was just gonna say that. Please don't ash. But
Don't.
I mean, what they won't know won't hurt them. So I guess
Yeah.
if they can't taste it, then it's all good. But I mean, that's pretty cool though. YouTube has like everything. You can just watch so much stuff on there. So it's,
you
I mean,
can.
you do really well. That's one thing we've been working on. So with our social media account was started, and then it wasn't maintained, and so it's pretty tough, just to kind of to keep up, with it. And think about all of the people that are like social media influencers, and they've got like millions of followers and stuff like that too. So a lot of people, look at the numbers, but yeah, our account is just like, man, like it's slowly but surely coming up, you know, but I'm just like, I mean, just to be on there every day, you know, just to post and, you know, like comedians talk about us, you know, people on social media like, oh, hey, I'm at Jack in the Box, gonna grab some tacos. Like they say, you know, we document everything, and I think it's kind of like a diary, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, so yeah, if you did that, I'm pretty sure you guys would get like a good following. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do too, just because that way we can do you know, the mixes and interviews and stuff like live. So yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be pretty cool if you could do that. Just remember not to ash, you know, in the video. So
or at least don't eat the part that you ashed into.
Yeah,
give it to someone that's kind of an acquaintance, but not really was invited to the place, and they're like, hey man, let me hook you up, bro.
All right, I'll give it to the little shit right here behind me.
So let's get started on this next song.
Tell us about Heartfelt. What is this song about?
It's a song about, like, I was going through a rough time. It was like around last year, wasn't it, when I made this song? Yeah, around last year, I was just going through it with one of my good friends, just girl situation I was going through.
Okay.
And then I'm talking about my family, trying to help them out, just stuff like that, basically. Just about me, and I was just going through, you know.
So I was going to ask you, are you single?
Yeah, I'm like, have a little situation.
Okay, so it's complicated?
No, not complicated. We just started talking.
Okay.
So it's just like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So an FYI for people that are listening, he's.
Yeah.
There's an agreement.
Yeah, it's an agreement.
Yeah. It's agreement, and the rest of the contract is getting put together, and we'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So guys, this is Heartfelt on the Surge DFW.
Jova. Hey man, this song right here is just heartfelt. Hey, just listen to it if you ever had somebody switch up on you. Don't always keep your head down, keep it up, 10 toes down. Feel me? I'm under some stress right now. Help me get out of this stress somehow. Head underwater, I can't get out of this lynch right now. There's too much hate, there ain't enough love for me. Fuck all these fakes, too many people wanna snake towards me. Cut me off or just don't talk to me. I got my own lane, so I'ma just keep pushing. I had a lot of love, but you ain't keep pushing for me. I got my brothers, but you ain't stay fucking true for me. Yeah, so fuck that, but where did that trust go? Talking about how you gon' stay, and yeah, you vanished, bro. You pick some scheming assholes, the one you really know. But I'm fake, yeah, you crazy, ho. I love you, pops, bro, don't ever think I ain't got you, though. You always on my mind, wanna help you get through it, bro. Help me help you get out that motherfucking rabbit hole. I'm out here trying to make some millions for the family, though. We got some bitches talking down on me. I turned and made a smile to them. I told them I ain't gon' never fucking drown on them. I ain't gon' give up, I ain't gon' give in. She had on my trust, but she ain't trusting, hey. She ain't trusting all my love, she ain't trusting all my faith. She ain't really give a fuck, but she gon' see my word today, hey. Yeah, they gon' see my word today, hey. Yeah, look. I told my mama, don't stress it, I'm gonna give you your blessings. I talked to Granny for lessons so I can count on my blessings. And she told me to get on my knees and pray to God, and I was like, yes ma'am, I got you. So I talked to God for directions, he helped me get up them trenches. I moved from Sipton to Texas and I'm pursuing my blessings. I conquered all of my lessons so I can't live in depression. Depression had me in the mower, I can't see all my treasures. Conquering is a mouse on a mouse, and that seemed way too long. I was down up in the dirt and demons all up on my shoulders. Keeping haters on my line, showing people I'm not gonna fold up. Nah, I'm showing people I'm not gonna fold up.
Heartfelt on the Surge DFW. Jova live and in the Surge DFW studios, having a great time, man. Shell, how does all of our interviews end up with weed in it?
I'm not sure, but I mean, it makes people feel good.
It does, definitely, for real.
I mean, I've never heard of anybody that smokes weed and it's just like, you know, hey, I want to fight you.
Yeah,
you know,
for
so
real.
I mean,
they're like,
yeah.
maybe like, you know, that's how we should control violence. Is like, you know, bad things in the world, and if someone's trying to talk shit, just like, hey, bro, just smoke this, man.
Yeah, just smoke the blunt, bro.
I mean, there's a reason why we get together in a circle. When we smoke. I mean, you don't see people sitting in a circle and passing a beer, although they do that with alcohol, like tequila, stuff like that too. So I don't know.
But that's different though, because what occasion do you ever hear of anyone having a problem with weed, of passing away or anything?
Yeah, I know.
It's like the government's confusing.
I know, and we were talking about that yesterday with Rifa, just because we were just like, man, a lot of artists, everybody has an opinion, and they feel certain ways, but I mean, it's just kind of crazy because it's like, I mean, we always talk about, how there's so many people that can commit murder, and they're in prison for a couple of years sometimes. But I mean, drug dealers, they're in there for forever. So it kind of sucks. But
it would have been cool, whenever everyone that got COVID was screened or something like that, or they were trying to determine how people got it or how they were immune to it or something like that. If they just asked, "Excuse me, do you smoke marijuana?" And then they're like, "Well, as a matter of fact, I do." And then they're like, "You're negative."
Yeah.
And then it starts a trend, and then instead of needing a vaccine, they just give people weed.
Yeah.
And then it really get legal, automatically. Then everybody's happy.
Right.
No, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, here in town, they have those vape shops or those CBD, and I mean, of course. People, there's just so many people out there that just have good and bad opinions about it, but it's just like, I mean, and we were talking about this yesterday too, it's just like, why can't people just let people be? No matter who they want to sleep with or who they want to date, no matter what religion they're in, it's just like, I mean, if they're not bothering you, then just leave them the fuck alone, but it's just crazy. So
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. It's crazy because people, I don't know. It's like people don't know how to mind their business.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. It's crazy, but I mean, so back to this heartfelt song. I liked it.
Thank you.
I liked it. I have not heard all of your songs, and so, but I know for sure that the first one, What I Do, I think heartfelt might be my favorite, but I haven't heard the third one yet. So yeah, I don't get to listen to the music. Chris gets to hear it. So unless when I'm on your, Instagram page, kind of checking out, videos and stuff like that too, then that's when I'll be able to you know what, this is a song that catches me. So then I'll already have a favorite. Yeah. So I mean, what's in the works for you? I mean, what are your plans?
I'm actually working on a few songs right now.
Okay.
I have one with this female. Her name is Riley.
Okay.
Avery Burks is her sister.
Okay.
Me and her working on a song. This another artist with Trend. Her name's Copa. Me and her working on a song. And then I'm just one of my cousins that I grew up with. He just got back into making music.
Okay.
He sent me something. Me and him working on a song.
That's awesome.
One of my other cousins back from Mississippi. His name's Mondagoat. Me and him are working on something also.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, sometimes we like to call them brain farts, where it's just like you don't know what you're gonna do, or you kind of space out. But I mean, just to know that you have that coming up, I mean, we're excited to hear what you're gonna work on next. So
so since you got Mississippi and you mess with David Banner.
Yeah, I like me some David Banner.
Yeah, man, David Banner. I was just thinking about that. David Banner was going hard back in the day. So
yeah, he was. It's like I grew up listening to him because of my dad being around him a lot and stuff like that when I was younger.
Yeah.
In the car with him, or just hanging out with him and my uncles and stuff like that. So it's just music just runs in my family because that's all they do is listen. My uncle, he's a DJ every now and then. So.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool.
You gotta love the DJs.
Yes.
I love DJs.
Yeah. And we love you, baby. It's okay.
I appreciate that.
So we were checking out the verses. I caught wind of it back whenever, I guess it was Ashanti and was that a verses? Ashanti and Keisha Cole? Was that the first one?
If it was, I did not see it.
Okay. So Well, I didn't see that, but we were watching the verses and we saw like Keith Sweat, and he was versus Bobby Brown, and so we saw I believe it was Soulja Boy and Bow Wow.
I knew it.
And so we didn't get to watch that one. So the other one was Gucci Mane and who? Why?
Gucci Mane and Jeezy. Was it Young Jeezy?
Yeah, I think it was Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy.
So who do you think? And I haven't watched all of them. We haven't watched all of them. We were just kind of getting down with Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown because it was funny. But who do you think would be a good? And I was trying to think, like, when I can't sleep, because us as moms, we think of so much crap. But believe it or not, I was thinking, like, man, who? And so I was thinking for R&B, I thought maybe Trey Songz and Chris Brown.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Trey Songz, Chris Brown, or Trey Songz and Jacquees.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
And Jacquees and Chris Brown, that'll be a good one.
Okay.
I think Trey Songz and Jacquees would be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be a very
Yeah,
good
I kind of think Chris Brown is an unfair competitor to both of them.
honestly.
Really?
I mean, for real. I mean, they're good. Well, I would pick Trey Songz off over Jacquees. But
like Chris Brown's doesn't even deserve a versus.
Maybe I don't know who could go against Chris Brown. That would be
that would be that's like R&B wise.
Yeah.
That would be definitely to match Chris Brown's style.
Yeah.
It'll be hard.
It's tough. It's real tough.
So, who do you think for hip hop?
Hip hop, I have a few in mind. I would say Lil Wayne.
Okay. See,
for lyricism wise, I say Lil Wayne and Eminem.
Really? Wow.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah.
Because they're both
yeah, I would probably feel like Lil Wayne, no one could top Lil Wayne. But I mean, that's.
But like the match bar wise,
Yeah.
I'll say Eminem. So
Okay.
it's that's why I put them two together because their bars are crazy.
So.
But you know what? I don't think I've ever seen Wayne freestyle, or if he's got game like that, because Eminem does for sure.
Oh yeah.
And that'd be awesome to have a freestyle battle between Wayne and Eminem. But of course, on the cool, Wayne wouldn't let himself get embarrassed, so maybe he'd memorize a whole bunch of lines and then say it's a freestyle. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know Wayne has some songs out there that he freestyled on, and them things are I'm big Wayne fan.
Yeah.
I when I tell you, I kid you not, growing up for Christmas, I wanted nothing but Lil Wayne stuff.
Yeah.
I remember I woke up and all I had this little radio, and you can put CDs in there, and it can change to a radio also.
Oh, the little CD changer. Yeah.
So I always had I had a stack of Lil Wayne album CDs, just buku of them. Played them throughout the day, playing in my room.
Yeah.
Now I go in my game room, I bring my little radio with me and do it in there and listen to nothing but Lil Wayne.
See, I was thinking, I'm not a big 6ix9ine fan, but I heard Gooba, and I was like, he's really angry in the song, and so I mean it's a good song, but I was just I was thinking about 6ix9ine and Eminem. That's what I thought about.
6ix9ine and Eminem?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
That would be wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they would for real start talking shit, and then guns would come out.
Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, I was just, I don't know, because, I don't know, 6ix9ine is just, it seemed like everybody liked him back in the day, and now everybody's just quick to throw shots at him. So I was just like, what did he do that just made everybody so,
Did you watch the documentary?
I watched the documentary, yes. And I know about all the, the criminal things, but I just, like I said, I thought everybody was like, oh man, 6ix9ine.
I guess it's just him trolling and is him pissing everybody off.
Really?
Probably what it was. But good trolls for a versus, I'd say 6ix9ine and Soulja Boy.
Really? Oh,
that would be a great one. For trolling.
Yeah.
That would be a great one.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's some genius to that, because people like people talking shit, whether it's true or not, man, and it gets followers, and it's easy for something like that to become viral.
Yeah.
Oh man, 6ix9ine said this about Eminem, and then this is big O, then it turns into, oh man, old versus new, and all this other stuff, and then everybody, Eminem social accounts are blowing up, 6ix9ine social accounts are blowing up, and
I mean they've achieved their goal by just.
And they could be in the background kicking it and just laughing at all of us. I'm like, I don't know about that live match.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. So, what do you think about the rappers that are? I mean, because we've all heard about like cocky rappers, and so how do you feel like the ones that kind of just
I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand why they do it.
Yeah.
Like some people, they really probably haven't came from nothing, and then it got to them, so they can't help but to be cocky because they're living that life.
See, I thought maybe that's what 6ix9ine's problem was.
Oh yeah, because I know he came from nothing.
Because they in the documentary they were talking about how he was filming videos with Bloods and stuff, and he was just acting like if I'm doing this, but they said the same shit about Lil Wayne too, just hanging out with people that you normally wouldn't hang out with, and it just kind of made them into they could walk around like they're just just superior,
Because I know a lot about Lil Wayne because my mom and them, my nanny, she's from the city.
Really? Okay.
She's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
So and I know they know people that knows him and stuff like that. So it's I've heard stories about of where he came from and a whole bunch of stuff like that. I went to school with one kid in junior high when I was out there in Louisiana. He was actually cousins with Lil Wayne.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I think it's when we talk about social media, just like Chris said, I mean, we just don't know, and yet they have so many fans that'll go to war for them. We'll be talking shit on social media, and all of this stuff for them, and we're actually just sitting here because we don't even know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of crazy how social media kind of takes over. But I mean, we've already known that. But I mean, with the Versus thing, I thought it was pretty cool. Just because I was wondering who. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ciroc is making some money. Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, I thought about an R&B, and then I thought about who else hip hop wise would be. Who do you think could go against Rick Ross?
Rick Ross? Ooh. That's a good one. I'm trying to think of Rick Ross style. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Big Joe, Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe. I say Big Joe. Fat Joe.
I think yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one for real.
Yeah. Now if Big Pun was still alive.
That'd be a good one also.
Yeah.
I was just thinking earlier today. Can you imagine? And it's unfortunate that we lost him, man. If Pac was still around, he'd be slapping everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be all these. I don't know, man. It'd be funny, because controversy seemed to always follow him, and someone like Migos probably could have been talking shit about Pac, and then all of a sudden, then it's a big thing, and then he just goes up and slaps him. Bah, bah, bah. So that'd be some violence, and we didn't get a chance to see or whatever.
I think. So were you a Tupac or a Biggie fan?
I like both of them actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I mean, I thought Biggie had good music, but I was just a Tupac fan. So I mean, it's just kind of crazy how. And then they were talking about Chris, Biz Marquis, that he passed away
yesterday.
I didn't even know that.
Crazy,
That's crazy.
Because I mean, we Jay Cinco, shout out to him, but he said he was a big Michael Jackson fan, and I just thought Michael Jackson and Prince would live forever. So it's just one of those things, man,
Ooh,
and
that would be a good versus.
Michael Jackson and Prince. Oh my goodness.
That'd be
a great one.
That'd be a spectacular one, man. Golly.
Yeah.
We can do our own verses with their songs or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool. Who so do you have anybody you would dream of working with?
Dream of work? Yes. He was because like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube. Mm-hmm. And he was a YouTuber, and he went from YouTube to rapping. His name is DDG.
Okay.
I watched him from whenever he first started YouTube.
Yeah.
To him growing up, and he made music back then, but it just seeing his work and just everything is just I always watch him until this day, still listening to his music. You can ask him everything as soon as he about to have a song drop,
Oh,
I'm
really?
hitting him up. Hey, he about to drop a song, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I know.
Yeah. Our son, he's like a big, Brent Fires and like a Ryan Trey, fan, and so every once in a while it's just cool because we get to hear new things, and so I think that's why we've gotten a big good following, with the station, just because we're playing everything, so
that's what we try. That's what we want to do, man. We want to just kind of just try to cater, because what we want to play your music, that way because obviously you would tell your friends and family, hey, get this app, man. They're playing my song, but once your song is gone, there's music there that everyone can relate to, every generation can relate to.
Mm-hmm. So you could play something, for your aunt, and then something for Desire, and then just everybody, all your friends, just have something to listen to. But yeah,
I actually got a funny story.
Give it to us.
So like his friends and his little brother friends and his older brother, they have like a lot of the friends, same friend group. Like they're like my little fan base. Like they like my music.
Yeah.
And then I have other people, they listen to my music, and I always hear and I always get it back, like hear something from them. Hey, I showed my grandma your music. And I'm like sitting here thinking like, what's up? Why are y'all your grandma out of all people? They like, she like it. I'm like,
that's cool though.
It's like, it's weird though.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't mind it. It's just like your grandma out of all, like.
It's tough to say that Meemaw is gonna be saying, yo man, I want to hear that Jova.
That's funny.
That might be tough.
Grandma Meemaw.
Yeah. It's cool though, just because you never know. You could have a 5-year-old listening to your music, and then you have someone's grandma listening. So music's for everybody. It doesn't get old. And hell, someone's grandma could go and tell her friends over at the nursing home, hey, check out Joe. Because they probably need to be smoking weed too. So hey, let's have a little smoke session. Listen to some Jova. Shit, why not? But as long as your music is out there and it's making people happy,
Put on that heartfelt. Let's take these pills and smoke on this blunt. I just got my pills for the day. Now smoke on this blunt and listen some Jova. And
actually, he was earlier too when he was announcing. He was like, "Is it Hova or Jova?" I said, "It's Jova." But then I was like, when we first talked, I was like, he did say it was Jova. So yeah. But has anybody ever called you Hova?
Yeah. I'm actually be surprised whenever people like guess it correctly.
Say it right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because it's
that's
like
cool.
The first thing people usually say is Hova.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it's Jova, homie.
So what is this next song that we're playing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? And what do you mean?
It's just yeah. You want me to explain it?
Yeah.
You want me to? Yeah. What do you mean? It's just like cause like from what I was saying, what I do, I was like explaining a lot of how like I'm coming into the industry, like that I'm proving a point.
Yeah.
And then like how people always want to like come at you, like give like negative comments and just like or like. It's just stuff like that, just negative towards like just your music and just like the career and stuff like that. It's just like, and I'm just like making the songs like I'm turning like this song right here is like probably honestly one of my favorite ones I've ever made. So it's like it's like up like high tempo. It's just like it's real good. It's like
All right, guys, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, I need to play the song. Okay,
yes,
my
go
bad.
ahead.
All right, then. All right, we got Jova in the Surge Studios, a Saturday Night No Bullshit Radio, and the name of this track is What Do You Mean? Heard exclusively on the Surge DFW. Let's do it.
Damn, like what do you mean? Damn, like what do you mean? Damn, like what do you mean? Yeah, like what do you mean? Damn, like what do you mean? I've been out trying to get some money. Cruise on the coast with a lot of honeys. Dripped out Balenciaga, she got it for me. She walk with Chanel, yeah, she bad and bougie. She jamming my song, yeah, she prancing too. All of her friends and they jamming too. They foreign, they way too impeccable. And lately we party like fucking fools. You know that we got it, we poppin', not stoppin'. We gotta teach them on some knowledge. You capping, stop lying, providing no knowledge. I gotta stop all of the nonsense. You niggas, y'all lame and we moving smooth. All on the top and we keep it cool. Kill with my bros while we jamming too. Kill, you know what you gotta do. Damn, like what do you mean? 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 Yeah, like what do you mean? Damn, like what do you mean? Whole lot of money come my way all day. Gotta make a change for my fame touche. Take the stick out the box, feel like writing today. Gotta get rich every single way. You know that he shicey my dude. He move like a snake with your tool. We chopped off his head with the holes. Went down Donatello and his crew. Gotta show my youngest how to get it every way. Get off your ass, gotta grind today. Boss up, floss up, gotta shine for the team. We all winning, we won our rings. Flex up, we all on the scene. These hoes wanna be all on our team. They dreaming and thinking of how to stop Jova. They cannot stop me. Paparazzi in the flash photography. All of these hands and they want a little dollar, man. Hitting my line, they all seeing my grind today. And shine today. I'm shining real hard like the suns today. I'm planning my roots to go branch away. Show all these niggas how I gotta fade away. They cruising around jamming Jova like he that man, brother man, like Martin G that man. She at a pop, I feel like Derek G that man. Showing niggas how you gotta go beat that man. All on the stage and I gotta go super set stupid man, goofy man. Gotta be ruthless man. Reach for the top and I reach for the. Damn, like what do you mean? 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 Yeah, like what do you mean? Damn, 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 like what do you mean?
That's a dope ass track, man. I got it on loop, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I listen to the song and I'm like, I can't do like Wayne, but
Fire.
trying to light this up, you know.
Fire. A lighter.
And this is kind of a torch, man. So it was kind of sketchy doing it. I was worried I was gonna
I
catch
ain't got nothing for that one.
my mic on fire, man.
Definitely crazy.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Now I think I like the third song better than the second one.
I do. I was gonna say something,
Yeah.
but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let her surprise her.
Yes.
I was
yes,
like, I'll let everybody.
love surprises.
I like this song, so I hyped this song up. Like once I've like heard it, like actually put it together, and I heard it, and I was just like, and I just stopped and looked like what, because the guy that recorded and engineered everything, his name is Ron. He's in Trend too, and like he was just going to work, just putting everything together and everything, and like he just played it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. We met Ron too. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Ron. Ron's dope.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. I like the third one.
Me too.
It's gonna be pretty. So we've been asking our artists just so that way they can promote it. But do you have any like ideas or like like merch that you want to like to like a merch line?
Yes, I've had that in mind. I've actually been working on that recently. Like I've just because me and my roommate were wanting to start a business of like clothing and everything, and I was like, well, we can do two of mine just for like my music and stuff.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna have to like what we're gonna do. So we're gonna like do, because she likes to wear sweatpants and sweatshirts and stuff like that. And I'm always in shorts, or I'm in like Adidas pants and a t-shirt or a muscle shirt, and I got a beanie, and I like to wear hats. She likes to wear hats, so we're gonna try to get all that in.
Oh, that'll be cool.
And stuff like that.
Especially for the winter time, when it does get cold here.
Yep. I might do socks too because I like socks. Like my sock game is crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love socks.
Oh my gosh.
And then
I hate socks in this house, but yeah.
I have this one pair of shoes. There's some Air Force Ones. They're called the Worldwides. He was with me when I went to go actually get them out the mall. When I had got them, and they're all black and they're like highlighter green and highlighter pink with like a little hint of gold. Okay. And like they have like this little thing, because it has a pin with it. I don't know where my pin went to, but you can put it on the shoe, on everything. But those are dope. And I had a beanie. I lost it.
Yeah.
Trend had something going on at Ampersand in Fort Worth, and I was doing like a little performance there. And I was wearing the beanie, and after that, I don't know where it went to because I had got like a beanie made to match the shoes. I had like a whole outfit.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I don't know where it went to, but I want to do something with Nike because I like after I saw it said Worldwide, and I have an album I want to make.
Okay.
Called Worldwide.
That'll be awesome. Mm-hmm. So anybody that works for Nike.
You can always reach out to them and tell them, look, I'm an artist and I want to be a brand ambassador. And
that'd be cool.
And in fact, Michelle got some Air Force Ones coming in that we got for her. Air Force Ones
I think he started buying me shoes just so that way he could buy him an extra pair of shoes. Just like, but yeah. I mean, it's usually
that's how it works.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, we totally. I'm
like, baby, I got you these shoes. These
also
badass shoes.
And then some other ones came in.
Also got mine too.
Yeah, see if you like these too, baby. So we can go kick it with some new Nikes and I still get in trouble though.
Yes. What is the most that you spent for a pair of shoes?
Most I've ever spent for a pair of shoes. Nope. My Patrick. Nope. Not my Patrick Ewing's. It was my Jordan 4s I have.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about shoes except they need to but I mean, that's pretty cool.
Those are
that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, those are, I have I have a lot of shoes because I used to play basketball. So
Jordans
shoes,
are not Nikes. They're not.
They're Jordans
are
like,
just, okay.
They do collabs with each other like these.
Okay.
These are some Jordans. They're the Jordan 1 lows.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like you see they have the Nike check on them.
Okay.
So they're Air Jordans. So like how how Nike have the Air.
Yeah.
Max.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So they did like a little collab, and yeah.
So our son-in-law, it was his birthday, and we asked him what he wanted for his birthday, and he was like, I want the was it Nike?
Yes.
The Nike something like the Freddy Kruegers, and so I'm like, are you serious?
He's talking about the dunks.
And so I was like,
okay.
Yeah. So then, Chris was like, okay, well, just tell him to text us like his size and the website. So I was like, okay, so
them shoes
we're
are
like,
expensive.
okay, cool, yeah. And then I go and look for them, and they're like 25,000 or something, and so then I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so then Chris kind of did the backstory about the Freddy Kruegers and stuff, and then he said I guess it was like SpongeBob,
they
or
have
some other something. And
they
I was
have
like,
the
man.
Ben and Jerry ones. They have they have a lot.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the business I'm trying to get into.
Yeah.
Buy, sell, and trade, but with the sneakers.
Okay.
And
I don't know if people could trust you with the sneakers because you might keep them.
No.
Really? Okay.
Because you can make money off of
really?
shoes, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I know a millionaire just from shoes.
Yeah.
Buy, selling, and trade shoes.
Oh wow. Okay.
If you they have a YouTube they call Cool Kicks.
Okay.
I watch them all the time. They're always posting on YouTube. Like celebrities go to them.
Oh wow.
Like they're known in LA for their shoes. They're like out on Melrose and stuff like that out over there.
Okay.
And that's why I'm buying shoes, baby, so we can trade them and we can become millionaires.
Yeah.
So
there's some shoes out there worth some money. Like I used to have a shoe collection, and
okay.
I was moving at one point in time, and then like they were just gone. And I was just like, dang.
See, that's what I want to do, but with diamonds. So
with diamonds?
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. See.
Like diamonds by themselves, or like in.
I mean, those would be fine too, but I mean, I'm all for jewelry that I can wear.
All right.
But yeah, but I mean, hey, whatever works for you. Whenever you get it started, you want to launch it, let us know. We can have a launch party,
Bet.
or just let us know to help you promote it. But we're we're here for you guys, so that'd be pretty cool.
Well,
Just to see
dope.
what you got, what you have coming.
The
next.
sky's the limit,
That'd be-
man. When it comes
yes.
to entrepreneurship and hustling, ship and all that stuff,
Just stay out of trouble, cause
Yeah, I'm literally I'm a homebody.
okay,
And like if I'm not at home and I do go out, I'm with my friend group. And it's literally always
Okay.
me, him, J Boy. If we go out in Fort Worth, J Boy, the trend group.
yeah,
Or if our actual friend group that's like always at my house, me, him, my roommate,
okay.
and our other friends, we're
Y'all
always
just kick it. Yeah. I feel like since we've been doing this, I feel like all of the artists that have been on the Surge are like my babies, and so I'm just like, don't go get in trouble. Make sure you you know what? No bullshit. I will tell the artists, like, text me when you get home. They're like, okay, cool, and it's one of those things. But it's been pretty awesome. But we thank you for joining us and for bringing your friends.
Most
and
definitely.
I mean, whenever you're in the neighborhood, feel free to stop by.
Is there anyone you want to say hello to
yeah.
that may be listening right now?
If they are listening.
Yeah.
But I want to give a shout out to my mom, my grandma, my brother,
Okay.
my dad, my sister, nieces and nephews, my roommate Danny, my sister. She's like my sister. Also, her name's Maddie. Desire, Nettie, Dominic, Marcus, just my whole crew. Laszlo, he's a DJ.
Okay.
That's about it.
And this it's it'll be recorded. Well, it's being recorded, so they'll be able to. You can send them the link, the YouTube link, and they'll be able to check it out.
Yeah, if they didn't get a chance to listen to you live, then it'll be.
Yes.
We'll put the podcast on our YouTube channel so they
Yes,
can
yes,
check
yes.
it out. Yeah.
And of course, whenever you got new music stuff, just send it,
got you.
and we'll get it. But
Give them,
yeah.
give everybody your social media accounts one
Yes.
more time.
One more time. Y'all can find me on Twitter and Instagram at pm.jova, Jova. Y'all can find my YouTube. I think it's the same thing. I think it's pm.jova.
okay,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
yeah. No, and then everybody, you guys will be able to hear his music, the songs that you heard this evening on the Surge DFW, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. We
Y'all
thank you
can
for
also
joining us.
find some more of my music
Okay.
because I only have one song out on Apple Music and Spotify and everything,
Okay,
and that's Heartfelt.
okay,
Y'all can find Heartfelt PM Jova. But my other music, the rest of my music, y'all can find it on YouTube and SoundCloud. PM Jova, PM.Jova.
nice. And so, we'll get to have it on our station too.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
No, I thought about it honestly.
Yeah, those accounts are pretty crazy, but
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, well, are we in and out for the night?
It's totally up to you. I mean, we can. If we're gonna smoke, then I would say yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, I mean, so guys, make sure you follow us on the.surge.tfw on Instagram. Check us out on YouTube, and just listen to the station. You'll see that you will not be disappointed. But you guys have a good night. I'm Michelle, and you are
DJ Cool Chris.
Good night, guys.
Everybody, good night.
Your favorite music and more. It's the Surge DFW.
Yeah.
On the Audacy and TuneIn radio apps.
You can't even sit in peace.